Hello, guys. Welcome to Matters Arising with Olivia. My name is Olivia. Welcome. Please, if you're not yet subscribed, please hit on the subscribe button and to join this family. We are still growing, but we'll grow. Okay. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay. Yes. So we are now talking about Ned Nwoko again. Okay. I have covered a few stories, one or two things, both in short and stories about Regina Daniels and her ex or estranged husband, Ned Nwoko, who is a sitting senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You guys already know the story. If you don't know, hence, of course, Regina Daniels is no longer married to Ned Nwoko at this moment. She left last year when she accused Ned Nwoko of DV, okay, domestic violence, and then the guy did not he did not accept the accusation. Of course, I don't expect him to accept the allegation, or he did not deny us. I think he denied anyway. I think he denied, but he has been doing too much, okay? Yes, I'm bringing this to you because there has been new developments with Ned Nwoko. Honestly, at this point in time, Ned Nwoko, according to Nigerian online in-laws, okay, we are in-laws and we are online in-laws as long as we are Nigerians, and even if you're not a Nigerian and you're online and you're a spectator in this whole situation of Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko, that means you're an in-law. Yes, you're an online in-law. So yes, we the online in-laws, as the latest unfolded, we have a lot to say. However, let me just give you guys the latest matter that has arisen. Ned Nwoko has arrested Regina Daniels' brother again. Yes, remember he arrested Sammy in December, okay, when this whole matter came up. Sammy is Regina Daniels' immediate brother, and Sammy has always been at her corner. Sammy has been one person. He is the one in Nigeria, and there's another one that is in the UK. But Sammy has always been with Regina, and everything. However, when this case broke out with Regina and Ned Nwoko, they said that Sammy went to the house to kind of confront. Apparently, he does this every now and then to go and, this protective big brother now, my sister, give me my sister, don't beat my sister, whatever. So Sammy went there when this latest one came up, and Ned accused Sammy. There was a lot of accusation. I think one of the accusation was that disruption of peace. Another accusation was forceful entry into his premises. Another accusation was I think abusing his staff members, which I'm not trying to justify, those are not right. And I think there was a lot of accusation. And another accusation then was that they took his $400,000 or something like that, a lot of money in dollars, okay? And that was the accusation then. However, you guys know how everything happened, and people rallied around, including Doris Ogala. I'll still talk about Doris Ogala, okay? Including Doris Ogala, Mercy Johnson, Regina Daniel's mom, a lot of people, and even Showore. So people rallied around at that time to make sure that Regina Daniel's brother Sammy came out of the police custody and that he doesn't spend Christmas, because I'm sure Ned wanted him to spend Christmas in the police custody. He was released. I don't know if it was on bail or how it is. So after everything, Regina Daniels traveled to the UK, living her life, doing her thing. She has shown a toxicology report that she is free from the whole allegation of DRUG substances and a lot of things. So she's just been living her life, doing her thing, buying her Gucci bag, buying her LV bag, her Dior bag. The latest one she just bought on and she posted was a Dior bag. She counted cash. This one is not them say, this kind of thing. She counted cash in dollars and gave. So young girl must have saved some money. Of course, she has been working all her life. Regina Daniels is somebody that you can say has been working all her life. In Nigeria, it is not common for somebody to work all their lives, like the likes of me and a lot of Nigerians. We don't have this culture of kids working and kids, start working even as a young child or teen, or we don't have that ability in Nigeria, or the system doesn't really allow us. But Regina is one young woman that I can tell you that she has worked all her life. Yes, because she started working as a child star. She started working, doing a lot of gigs, doing a lot of advertisement, and then she started working as a teenager. Actually, she got married to Paned as a teenager. So she has been working all her life. She must have saved some money. So she has been living her life, chilling, doing her thing in the US, in the UK, I think, not in the US. Showed the toxicology report, and of course, Paned came to debunk as usual, and then the latest one is that he has arrested Sammy again. I think there's a warrant. Then there surfaced a live video that Regina and her sisters, I think, and Sammy's girlfriend or wife or whatever, they were doing a live video, and Regina actually concurred and said that she has looked into the matter. She has investigated that it's Ned Nwoko that arrested Sammy. Okay. And they also said that an arrest warrant on all of them. Okay, I think what he's accusing them for was that they stole his $400,000 or whatever amount. But Regina, being someone that lived with him for 5 years plus or thereabouts, said that this man doesn't keep money at home. And I mean, it makes sense, because even people that are not even rich, people that don't even have money like that, don't keep money at home. Not talk of a senator. What are you keeping cash for? That's much cash. Like, she said that the man doesn't keep money at home. So now, the question is that every Nigerian is asking, including myself, including you. I'm sure you're asking, why is Paned doing this? Why is he doing this? Why is it difficult for this old man that has actually lived a good part of his life? Yes, I can say so for free. He has lived a good part of his life. Why is it difficult for him to accept rejection, or accept I no do again, or accept I don't want to marry again? Like, in what country or in where has it been heard that marriage is by force? Like, seriously, Nigerians in that, I think it's Tunde Ednot or Linda Ikeji, everybody's like, is enough, this is too much. Some people were like, he's giving, at this point, he's giving narcissism, is giving spiritual husband vibe. No, jokes apart, but at this point, it's really giving obsession. Because, I mean, Paned, this is for you right now. Why are you bent on stressing this family? Why are you bent on stressing Regina Daniels? Regina is our sweetheart. She is our little young star that we saw that grew up in our eyes. We're not going to allow you intimidate her at this point in time, because you're using your power as a senator to intimidate Regina Daniels. You're using your power as a government official to intimidate them at this point in time. I mean, it's okay for someone to say, oh, I was once in love with you, I agreed to marry you, but at this point in time, I don't want to marry you again. My brothers and sisters, please, tell me on the comment section, what are your thoughts? Is it okay for Paned to keep harassing this family? Is there actually a warrant? Did they actually steal his money? I mean, let there be proof. They were like, show me the CC, because I mean, someone in the capacity of Paned, right, should have CCTV in his house. They were like, show me CCTV that I stole your money. Yeah, there should be proof. You cannot just accuse them. Even if there was money in the house, for all I care, it could have been one of the staff members, could have been anybody that took the money, or it could have been that there's no money in the house. So what is the proof that there was money that was stolen? So the point is that at this point in time, I think we Nigerians should actually stand up and defend our young girl. This girl is trying to make something out of her life right now. She has gone for detox, and she has gone for toxicology report. Even if she was once in substance, she has proven that she's no longer there. This man can actually drive her insane. This man can actually stress her to the extent that she can go into substance, because people that use substances and are recovering, they don't need stress. This man can actually, it may actually be his plan to want to drive Regina to the wall by pushing back. Why is he not happy that, I mean, I know he's not going to be happy on a normal day that she's happy or that she's trying to pick up the pace of her life. I know he's going to definitely stress her with her children, but why is he stressing her with her family at this point in time? Regina posted, I think that was the day before yesterday, where her mom had a birthday and she was just wishing her mom happy birthday, showing pictures of her mom. This woman was a single mom for the longest time. So you know how the children of single mom can be. They are attached to their mom. They are a close-knit family. They are attached to each other. Why is Paned making it a point of duty to stress this family? Nigerians, we should speak up. A government official, speak up. Tell your fellow government official to leave a young girl alone to pick up her life. It's not by force that he will marry Paned. Like, really, it's bad enough that you took away her youth, the prime of her youth, and now she's still young. She's still trying to look for it will be hard for her to figure out things, but she's trying to do that. Why do you want to disrupt her peace? Paned, I'm sure a lot of people are speculating that because next year there's what's it called, elections that is coming up next year, and Regina Daniels was instrumental to Ned Nwoko winning that senatorial seat. Yes, that's the truth. And he's getting mad. He wants to frustrate her, by frustrating her by using her family to frustrate her and force her back. But that kind of thing, Ned Nwoko should know that it's not going to happen. It won't fly. It could have worked in years ago, women of years ago, but you see these 2026 women, millennials, Gen Zs, what's it called, baby bloomers, you see this our generation. That kind of thing is not going to fly. We are not going to allow it. Nigerians are not going to allow it. So if you have a platform, please speak against this ill. Ned Nwoko should please allow this family to rest, okay? It's bad enough that Regina is not with her children right now. I know I can't imagine as a mom not being with your children right now. And Regina is not with her children right now. Yet he wants to use another avenue to stress her family, to cajole them, to force them into bringing Regina. No, it's not going to fly. Okay, Paned Nwoko, you're not you're an ancestor, I know. Because you're old. You're up to 60 and above. Some people say you're up to 70. I don't know, but I know you're up to 60. So you're an ancestor, and you're not a spiritual husband. At least you're still alive. Okay, you're not a spiritual husband. So don't act as a spiritual husband. A spiritual husband that used to act like a leech, chinch. They will stick onto you no matter all the prayers and fasting. They don't want to leave you. You're not a spiritual husband. Even if you're an ancestor, you're not a spiritual husband. So leave Regina Daniels alone. Let her pick her life. She's trying to make something out of her life. And we Nigerian youth, millennials, Gen Zs, as all generations, we encouraging her to do so. So don't stress her. Mona put mouth for this matter, honestly, because I know that if we Nigerians stand by this young woman, I know that we are already standing by her, okay? But if we keep supporting her, this man is not going to force her back. Share your thoughts with me on the comment section. What do you think? What do you think on the comment section? At this point in time, it's giving obsession, and this obsession is not healthy, honestly. Regina, please, as you're in the UK, stay in the UK, enjoy your life in the UK, make something out of your life in the UK. That's my advice to you. Study, do your master's degree, do your PhD, do your doctorate, establish businesses, live your life out, especially out of Nigeria. I will advise, because I know you're an actor. I don't know if living out of Nigeria is the best, but the best. But whatever you want to do, just do you. You can even open a YouTube channel, start acting YouTube movies, and just do something that is not Ned Nwoko, that is not the children. And I saw Regina Onoha, a former Nigerian actor, she was advising you to go back to school, to leave the kids for now. And that is as hard as it sounds, because of who is involved. If it wasn't this kind of man that is powerful, obviously, in Nigeria, money is power. A politician has power, that's the truth. If it wasn't this kind of man, I would have said, okay, go and start fighting for your children. But for now, leave the children with him. Focus on yourself, focus on your life, focus on what you want to make out of your life. The best revenge is success, they say. It sounds cliche, it's not easy, but that is actually the truth. The best revenge is success. So succeed, and you would have revenged. You would have made your kids proud if you succeed. Okay, so that's my advice to you. But I wish you all the best, and do not allow yourself to be pressured by Ned. He has lived his life. Yes, he has. You have your life to live, and live it to the fullest. Make something out of your life apart from him. Being married to Ned Nwoko is not an achievement. Trust me. Yeah, I can tell you for free. Being married is good, but being married is not an achievement. So share your thoughts with me. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please share this video, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.